There is no such thing as a one-step, two-step, three-step paint correction. There is only paint correction. Breathe. I know I stirred up some trouble. Paint correction is the systematical removal of defects. If I take an orange pad and I remove light swirls, I've done a form of paint correction. It doesn't matter if there's still scratches. If I take a microfiber pad and I remove minor scratches, minor rids, and I remove minor swirls and I finish with this orange pad, I've done a form of paint correction, even if there's still deeper rids there. If I take a rotary with a wool pad and I remove the deeper rids, and then I follow with a microfiber pad and then I hit it with the orange pad, sure, that's 3 steps, whatever. The concept is not for us as detailers. We have simplified the language so that a customer who has no clue what we're talking about can understand what they're purchasing and the work behind it. A 1-step is 1 pass through the car, a 2-step is 2, a 3-step is 3, 4 steps is 4, 5 steps is 5, 6 steps is 6. I'm beating a dead horse. They understand I have to work on the car multiple times. If I'm working on a panel and I break out my sandpaper because that panel has texture because it was repainted, I am not going to break out sandpaper on the entire vehicle if there's not that same texture on the entire vehicle. Therefore, I am not performing a 4-step correction on the entire vehicle. I am performing a 3-step correction on most areas with a 4-step correction on the area that has the orange peel. This is not for detailers. And those of you that argue that 1-step, 2-step, 3-step, it's just correction, blah, 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 you're also an idiot because it goes both ways. We speak to consumers and we train detailers to speak to consumers. If you can't speak to the consumer in simplified terms like 1-step, 2-step, 3-step, 4-step, the consumer won't understand, therefore they won't buy. And this is why most trainers that teach you how to sand vehicles produce people that never make any money. It's just the truth.